We pulled this 1977 Ford Ranchero out of a farmer's field, and despite having the biggest rat's nest I've ever seen under the hood of a vehicle, we got it running, drove it home with just some basic hand tools. And when it came down to pick what vehicle we wanted to drive 950 miles down to SEMA, the free Chero had to be it.
A little nervous, but I thought my temp gauge was working earlier, but now it just is off scale high. But I don't think that really matters. The mechanical gauge, I'm pretty sure has an air pocket in it because it's only reading like 100. But our oil pressure gauge is working, which really that's all I really care about.
I think if we take the average from this and that.
So what's the average of H and 100?
180.
Oh, okay, perfect. 185.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly what our thermostat is. Perfect.
Yeah. So we are barely out of town, but
Out of town, nonetheless.
we're out of town. We're on the road to SEMA, and it is awesome.
Yeah.
In the 77 Ranchero.
The free Chero.
Starting the day off with a nice grade, get a little test. But then the top of the Anatone grade is nice and flat. Should be able to cruise for a bit. I think we've got about 6 grades to pull on this trip.
We're not gonna do any of them fast. We're doing 40-ish right now.
Yeah, which is with these corners and stuff, it's fine. Like,
She's got really long legs in her. I think it's got like
255s
or 237s.
Ew,
Just
look at that.
sunrise.
All right, we're on the Rattlesnake Grade.
We're going down this one though.
Yeah, we're going down this one, and we hit Bogan's Oasis, and then head back up. We've done this trip a couple of times.
Yeah.
A couple times on the channel, and lots of times just as teenagers and young adults. But it's a beautiful drive. Very, very windy though. You definitely have to be paying attention. Lots of like 20-mile-an-hour corners. I remember driving this in my Impala way too fast, and that thing would just plow the corners so bad. I just scrubbed the tires right off. This car's probably similar.
Yeah.
Feeling confident. Might be early in the trip to say that, but you gotta have some confidence.
You gotta have a lot of confidence.
Yeah. To do something this stupid. It's kind of crazy. It's like this side just has the trees, and then across the canyon is no trees.
Confidence right now is really high. I'm not, hopefully this is not foreshadowing, but hopefully future Alex doesn't hate current Alex for saying that, but knock on wood grain. Oh, that's not even wood grain. Oh, there's wood grain. Knock on wood grain.
I mean, I've already said that I'm feeling confident.
Yeah.
That was before we went down this grade. So.
Yeah.
The brakes smell a little bit, but we also have like 0 back pressure with the gearing that we have.
Oh yeah.
And so
we never checked the rear gear. I never checked the fluid in the rear.
oh, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, probably fine.
Yeah, made it down the Rattlesnake.
Coming into Bogan's Oasis.
Yeah. All right, past Bogan Oasis, pulling our second grade of the trip.
And the car is self-healing. The wipers now work, and our temp gauge is back in the normal range.
Sweet.
I think we have some grounding issues. Maybe when I took this dash all the way apart and then put it back together, I didn't get everything hooked back up correctly. There's a chance.
Oh man. Yeah, he was wiggling the heater controls because it's currently stuck on cold, and it's cold outside. But then that fixed everything, so you might have to just deal with the cold and enjoy having windshield wipers and a working temp gauge.
Yeah.
It doesn't pull hills fast.
It doesn't do anything fast.
It's okay.
All of our grades though are like 20-mile-an-hour hairpins.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to look at a sports bike.
Right. So it's kind of the more deserty area, but it still looks pretty cool. It's going up a little bit. I think it's working.
Yeah.
We got the Bouncy Speedo.
So if the cop shows up and he asks us how fast we were going, we're gonna say 60.
Yeah.
But it's like
it's in the middle there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Made it up that second grade, no problem. Nice and slow.
There's a lot of turns though. It wasn't like we wanted to go fast.
No. It was the perfect speed. And now we're just, oh, look at that. 60s Ford?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I missed it on camera. Yeah, now we're just cruising on top here. I think we're gonna try to stop at the lookout tower, or not lookout tower, but the Chief Joseph lookout. Just check things over, do a once over.
Ocular pat down, if you will.
Yeah, and it is a pretty cool view. What do we got? 14 hours to go?
Or something like that?
Yeah. All right, we made it to the Chief Joseph lookout.
Look at this view.
Pretty dang good.
Oh, frosty. This is hopefully.
Yeah, it's a little cold.
It is a little chilly.
The temp gauge seems to be working-ish, and when we just climbed that hill, it just kept climbing. Now it's pegged, so we're just gonna check it out real quick, see if that's real. I can hold on to it.
That's the cold side, because this is the hot side. I can't touch it.
You can't touch it? Too hot?
I think that has to be that way. I think we just want to zip tie that.
Okay. I mean, it's not hot. I could put my hand on it for a while.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I don't think it's real. Next time the thing cools down though, like if you could park it long enough in Boise, maybe we should check the level.
Yeah.
Alex is trying to get us some heat in the cab, so our controls inside are not working, so we're just gonna zip tie that open like that. Sweet.
All right, we've hit snow. I had to slow it down just a hair. It was get a little slickery, but I don't know if this is like snow. Wouldn't you call this snow?
Yeah, it's just a skip of snow.
Just a skip. But
when you're in a two-wheel drive rig,
we're not trying to drift our way to Vegas.
All right, just got our first fuel stop. Car was not full to begin with, so
I hope not, or that was...
yeah, if it was full, we were in trouble. Filled up the car, filled up some coffee. I think it's gonna be a beautiful day. Look at the Wallowas. They're amazing. Yeah, dude.
What's the over-under on times you get pulled over on this trip? We're running a 1987 plate. 3.
Oh, I was gonna go 2.
One time I saw him on key, like, for a little bit.
No.
No? Oh, we were in your Nissan pickup, and you're like, dude, you actually sound good right there.
My Nissan pickup? Dude, that was like 20 years ago.
I know! I'm riding that high.
You're holding on to that.
Dude, it was the one time I sounded good singing. But we were getting in your Nissan pickup, and you were like, dude, you're actually like on key.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love this valley with the river. When I was down in Boise, I drove this route a lot. It adds a little bit more time driving to Spokane going this way, but anytime I had to go to a Soton, it was worth it because it's just a beautiful drive. It's awesome. The old Ranchero, the free Chero, is rocking it. Absolutely rocking it. All right, we're kind of thinking that this is not heater control necessarily from the cabin. This vacuum, and I'm pretty sure the heater control is like cable actuated in the cab. So we're gonna untie that.
Is you already gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh. Is this? Did you touch here?
Uh-huh. If it was overheating, you would not be able to do that.
Think so?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, it's warm.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm, but like over 200 degrees, it would be like real high.
Fuel pump. Fuel pumping in.
Yep. Sweet. All right, second fuel stop. Getting the official mileage check here. We are in La Grande, Oregon. Car's doing good. Figured out the gauge issue. We think these ground wires are necessary, so we're gonna hook those up. What else were we doing? Oh, we're gonna try to figure out the blend door on the heater because so far we have no heat still, and it is pretty cold. But anyway, I think we're I don't know, maybe 1/8 or 1/6 of the way through the trip. So next stop, Boise. All right, we're on the interstate, I-84. Alex is stuffing his face.
Cylindrical shaped foods are the best foods. We found 3 grounds that weren't connected. We got those hooked up. Well, we got 2 of them hooked up and one of them jammed up against some sheet metal, which good enough.
I tie wired the blend door on the heater, and it is glorious having some heat.
It's warm in here now.
Oh man,
I might be able to strip off this hoodie.
I know. I'm wearing a coat and a hoodie. So anyway, next stop, we're gonna fuel up one more time before Boise because we might be getting 10 miles a gallon.
That's bad.
Which is not good. Yeah. That's we budgeted for 15. So that sucks. Buy some merch, please.
we are still fighting fuel delivery issues.
Yeah, I mean, it was running really good, and I think maybe we got a plugged fuel filter. That's what we're hoping.
Really hoping that's our issue.
Really hoping we're not running out of gas already.
That'd be bad.
Yeah. So, got about 20 miles till we get to a parts store and try to limp it there and check out that fuel filter situation. It's part of Boise area. It's not the prettiest. I do like the mountains in the background though. You can't see them right now, but it is pretty cool. It's just like a whole surround of mountains. They got some snow on them. That right there is our problem. Nasty, dude. But that's why we got the service loop in there. So we can swap that out. The second filter looks great, so that's great. Preserving our pump. Alex is gonna figure out our MPGs, hopefully better than 10. I'm gonna go pee.
Me too.
Well, we did a thing, and yeah, driving a Suburban. So Allison needed a new rig, and we've been looking for a while, and the guys at Liberty Motors held this for us. So it'll be sitting here for me to drive on the way back from Vegas. So the last 6 hours of my trip are gonna be pretty nice. All right, well, long pit stop in old Boise. But we're back on the road, back on the interstate. We got 650 miles left to go to get to our final destination. We're gonna try to make it to at least Twin Falls to eat. Hey, our radio turned back on.
Self-healing.
Yeah.
And our park on our windshield wiper started working.
Heck yeah, dude.
It's pretty sweet.
Alex picked up some more filters, so
Yeah.
we're set up for that.
I don't know if you can believe this or not, but the O'Reilly's guys said it was a dumb idea to take this all the way to Vegas. He's like, is that your only option? I'm like, yep. We're someplace in Nevada past Twin Falls, Idaho. And just fueling up, gonna check the... I mean, it's not great, but it's not plugged solid yet.
Yeah.
Should we just run it till it plugs?
Yeah, we can go. If I start feeling it cut out.
Yeah, we got extra ones in there.
Yeah. I'll try to make it another 100 miles.
Yeah. We only have 3 more.
Yeah. Okay. I can put my hand on the radiator. That side's a little hot. But doing good, I think. Doing good. All right, we made it to Wells, Nevada. It's 8:12. I think we got about 6 hours left. It's gonna be a late one. She's doing good. We're gonna check out the fuel filter, swap that out, because it's pretty dirty at the last stop, and we've got a pretty good climb here going into Ely or coming out of Ely, somewhere, something like that. So just want to make sure we're good to go there. What was it, like 93 miles, right?
95.
Getting 10.
Getting 10. We're gonna get 10 the whole way.
Yeah, that was, I pushed it like 75, 80.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was multiple times where I had to slow down to like 55 behind a truck, and this thing will not pass. So.
I saw you pass one person.
I did pass one person. All right, let's swap that fuel filter out. It's not nearly as bad as last time, so that's good. I think we'll hang on to this guy, but we're gonna swap it out. What's your favorite part of the trip so far?
The daylight portions.
The daylight portion?
Yeah, our electrical is sketchy at best. We only have high beams. We don't have brake lights. It's, and if you bump the light switch, the lights can turn off. So, yeah.
And then there's nothing where we're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
This section of road between Wells and Ely, there's nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No service, no lights, no towns, no gas. Just semi-trucks who all like to flash the lights at us.
Yes, like that we don't know that we only have high beams.
Yeah. And every time they go by, it blocks the wind a little bit, and then you have to like correct the course.
Oh yeah, it's like ooh.
But it's been pretty good. Didn't tell you about the delicious food that we ate. We stopped in Twin Falls and ate at a Mexican restaurant.
Not Chisaritos.
Yeah, I'll just put the text on the screen because I don't remember how to say it. But I had a super burrito. It was awesome. Your fajitas look pretty amazing.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
3 meat fajitas.
So we're gonna stop in Ely and check things out again. Probably top off the fuel, and we might be able to make it from there in one shot. Maybe. I don't know how many miles it is. I don't know. We might have to fuel up one more time.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be right around 2 a.m.
I am shaking the headlight switch right now. Well, earlier I bumped it and the lights turned off.
Oh.
And now right there I was vigorously shaking it.
Self-healing.
Self-healing. Drive your garbage. It makes it better. It
does.
wants to run. It wants to live.
Absolutely.
It wants some gas down the app.
Yep.
It wants to make boom boom noises
Yeah.
at the pipes. Drive it. It's for the best.
We're in Ely. We got, I think we're about 250 miles from Vegas. So we've gone 700 miles today.
So far so good, yeah?
Yeah. We're gonna check on things, get back on the road.
Yep.
All right, we are in Ash Springs. We're 105 miles from our final destination. And check out this filter. It's still wonderful. That's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
There's just a little bit of sediment in there.
Yeah, I think we're finally worked it out. So we'll run that thing, I think, all the way to Vegas. It's the warmest it's been, but I can still, I mean, it's
on the
operating temp.
Dude, on the cold side, I can easily touch it.
Yeah. I mean, at 180 to 200 degrees, like, you can't just grab it.
We might need to change this guy.
Yeah.
It's starting to get
some junk in it.
Oil?
Yeah, we'll check the oil.
Check on the oils.
All right, oil's good. So Alex is gonna bring her on home to Vegas. We'll hopefully get a little bit of sleep. So the old free Chero is doing awesome. Yeah. we've got a really bad shimmy.
Yeah, we were talking nice things to her. We were saying how we had no problems, and now we got a definite something.
Yeah, but we're 4.5 miles from the hotel.
And it is 2:20 in the morning, so we definitely will not be figuring out what's wrong this morning.
No, we're just gonna
ignore it,
get it there, and go to bed.
Yeah. But good news is it only has to go another 1,000 miles before we get home.
Yeah, no big deal. But we've got a few days to figure it out.
And nothing really going on the next couple days.
No,
either.
just SEMA.
Just.
Well, we made it.
She made it.
We made it to Vegas.
Yeah.
SEMA is just like right over these buildings.
Right on the other side of this building. We saw some stuff as we came in, some trailers and stuff set up.
Yeah, sweet. The old girl made it. I think we got a wheel bearing gone.
But we can do that. We can fix that in the parking lot.
Yeah, that can happen Thursday or Friday. So we gotta unload, get a few hours of sleep, and then yeah, it's gonna be an awesome week.